to their lashes, particularly mascara. So we thought we'd give a little lesson here. You know, what mascara should you be looking for if you want length or if you want thickness, and just how to apply it properly as well.
Right. And actually, this is the #1 question that I get asked. Beauty question.
Really?
Yep. It happens all the time. What's the best mascara?
I get it, because mascara is an easy fix that you can just throw on, but people want to make sure they have the right one for their eyelash.
And so I will always say to whoever it is, the best mascara for you is not necessarily the best mascara for your girlfriend. So the starting point that you have to think about is, what do your natural lashes look like?
Right.
If your lashes are very short and thick, you need lengthening. And if your lashes are very long and sparse, you need volume. And so, and it's absolutely confusing out there. I mean, there's a new mascara like every week, it seems.
Right.
So I've chosen sort of my favorites that I go to. A couple are new discoveries, and what I also love about this is some are drugstore and some are more of the luxury. So, more expensive isn't always the best. Okay. So first up, the difference between lengthening and thickening is that a lengthening mascara is more fluid. It's lighter in texture. So the first one I'm going to show you here is MAC Studio Sculpt, and I discovered this recently. And what's really unique about this is the actual comb. And so I'm going to show you here this comb. And I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It actually might.
Yeah, I can see it.
They're like little Ys. So they're on each individual, whatever you want to call that.
There's like a little bristle.
Bristle.
Isn't a Y.
There's a little piece that sticks out, and what that does is it actually grabs the lash and it lengthens the actual lash incredibly. I discovered this in LA. I was in the MAC store in LA, and I literally in the store put it on one of my own lashes. It was hilarious how, like, false eyelashes, okay?
That's awesome.
So fantastic.
Snuffleupagus.
Kinda.
That's what we all want.
Yeah, so then there's this gorgeous, look at this packaging from Lancome. So beautiful packaging. However, what is really amazing about this is the brush. And what they have done is they have designed an ergonomically, look at this, swan neck brush. And what this does, that bend in it, looks like it might be some marketing thing. However, what we've done as makeup artists for years is we bend the brush so that when we get into the lash, we can really get into those little corners. This swan neck brush is at a 25-degree angle. Yeah. So you can get right into those inner lashes, the corner lashes, and that really helps to get into the fine detail that you need to do.
Got it.
Again, a fluid formulation.
All right, good.
Okay? On the other extreme is thickening. So my favorite actually is one of the luxury brands. It's Dior Ecstasy.
Yes.
This formula is really thick, got a beautiful thick brush. And what you'll see with this one,
that looks, the brush
you can tell
huge.
It's huge and it's thick, but here's the trick on this application, is you want to apply the product at the root of the lash, jiggle it back and forth, and then brush up on your lashes. If you notice, I'm looking down into a mirror, and what that allows me to do is really brush up on the lashes. If you're looking straight ahead, you don't have very far to push up. So that's a great trick for getting really into the lashes.
Look down when you do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my favorite all-time, L'Oreal Voluminous.
Yeah, that's a big one. It keeps coming up again and again.
Sorry, L'Oreal Voluminous. It's my go-to. It is my go-to, really, seriously, for many, many years. I just love this formula. And then I also just discovered the new Quo eye-catching mascara. Okay. And it's got a similar texture to the Voluminous, but the brush on this one's interesting because it's a tapered brush, so it's sort of thin on the point.
It's a Christmas tree.
Yeah. So it's got the thickness on the full side, and then it's got the, the pointed end that you can get into a little bit more detail.
So that's going to be good for what? Are we
It's sort of both of these, they're both thickening, but really, I find them sort of moderately lengthening and thickening. A little bit of both. Which I like. I like that it does both, yeah.
Okay, good little lesson there, Derek.